Hello children, I am back again with the same chapter subtraction, but today we will be seeing how to check subtraction. How after subtraction, how we can check the answer. Okay, so I will just solve a question. First you have to subtract the numbers given, like 4539. You are from 4539 you are subtracting 2361. These two numbers you have to subtract. After subtraction, you have to check whether you have done the subtraction correctly or not. For that, first subtract it. 9 minus 1, 8. From 3, you cannot subtract 6, so you are regrouping or you are borrowing from the other number. Here remaining is 4. Now 13 minus 6 is 7. And 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. You get the answer 2178. Now I have to check the subtraction which I have done, the difference that I have got, whether it is correct or not. For that, what I have to do is, I have to add the smaller number and the difference, the answer that I have got. I have to add these two numbers. This is the smaller number. Out of these two numbers, this is the smaller number. This is called the minuend, and the bigger number is called the subtrahend. The bigger number is called the minuend and the smaller number is called the subtrahend. The subtrahend and the difference you have to add together. We will show how to check the answers. For checking the answer, this is the subtrahend, that is the smaller number is called the subtrahend, and the difference means the answer that you have got, 2178. Add these two together. 1 plus 8 is 9, 6 plus 7 is 13, carry over 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 4. Have I got the minuend or the bigger number? If I have got the minuend, that means this subtraction what I have done is correct. If I don't get this answer and this number minuend should be the same. If I am not getting the same number, then you should understand that somewhere you have done the subtraction wrong. Okay, so this is the way of checking. I will tell it again. This is the bigger number. From a bigger number, you are supposed to subtract a smaller number. Okay, so the bigger number is called the minuend, the smaller number is called the subtrahend, and the result that you get after subtraction is called the difference. Okay, after getting the difference, sometimes many a times I also thinking of something, we make the subtraction wrong, we get the answer wrong. So to avoid that, you can check the answer. How to check? This is the smaller number, that is the smaller number is the subtrahend. The smaller number and the result that you get, you should add these two numbers together. I have done it here. 2361 plus 2178. I have added it together, and if I am getting the bigger number or the minuend I am getting, then your answer is correct. If anywhere I am committing a mistake, I won't get the bigger number. I won't get this number. Okay, we will see. In your book also it is given, subtract and check. That means you have to subtract the numbers and then check it. The number is 2146 minus 347. Okay. This is written in a horizontal way. We have to arrange in place value chart. So 2, 1, 4, 6. 6 is in ones place. You all know by this time you might have become very perfect in writing the place values. I hope so. So then also I am writing ones, tens, hundreds, and this is in thousands place. From this number you have to subtract 347. 7. Start writing from the smaller place value. Don't write 3 first. Start writing from there, because this here only 3 digits are there and this is 4 digit. If you start writing from here, 3 is not in thousands place, 3 is in hundreds place. So either you write 3 in the hundreds place or start writing from 7. So I write from 7. 7 in the ones place, 4 in tens place, and 3 in hundreds place. I subtract it now. From 6 you cannot subtract 7, make it 16. I am borrowing 1, so here it is becoming 3. 16 minus 7 is 9. From 3 you cannot subtract, so again borrowing, here it becomes 10 and here 1. 13 minus 4 is 9. Here left out number was 0. 1 you have borrowed, so here left out number is 0. From 0 you cannot subtract 3. So again borrowed 1 from the neighboring number, here it becomes 10, and how much is left out instead of 2? 1. So 10 minus 3 is 7 and 1 remaining, bring down that 1. So you got the answer 1799. You may be thinking it is correct, but you have to check it. So instead of checking, for checking the answer, what you have to do? You have to add these two numbers, the last two numbers, that is the smaller number and the difference that you have got. You add these two numbers, that is 1799 plus 347. Now, I will also come to know whether I have done my subtraction correct or not. 7 plus 9 is 16, carry over 1. 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, carry over 1. 10 plus 1 is 11, carry over 1, 2. Have I got the same number? Yes, I have got the minuend, that is the bigger number I have got. That means what the subtraction I have done here is correct. Okay, so once again, to check the subtraction, if it is given, the question may be given that subtract and check the answer. In that case, first you have to subtract the number. Write the numbers column wise, make the place value chart, write the numbers column wise and subtract it. Okay, now I have shown here 2146 minus 347. Subtract it, make columns, write the numbers below the columns and then subtract it. And please, if from a 4-digit number you are subtracting a 3-digit number, make it very clear and be very careful when writing the second number, that is when we are writing the smaller number. If the top number, that is the bigger number, is a 4-digit number and the smaller number is a 3-digit number, mostly the children, they start writing from this end. They write 3 here, 4 here and 7 here. Then what you are going to write here? Nothing. You leave it there. But it should not be like that. 7 should be, it is 347, so 3 should be in hundreds place, 4 in tens place and 7 in ones place. That's why I tell you, every time when you are writing the second number, start writing, whether it be addition or subtraction, start writing the second number from the smaller place value. That is, write the number in the ones place first, then the tens place, then the hundreds place. We don't have any number below the thousands place, you can put a 0 also, no problem. If you are very comfortable without adding 0, it's okay. If you are not, then you can put a 0 also to show that we don't have any number there. Now normally as you subtract the number. From 6 you cannot subtract 7, start borrowing, we are regrouping here. So borrow 1 from the neighboring number, you got 16, 16 minus 7 is 9. Here left out number was 3, from 3 you cannot subtract 4. So again you have to borrow, it makes 13 here, 13 minus 4 is 9. Here when you have borrowed, when you have given 1 to 3, here left out number is 0. From 0 you cannot subtract 3. So again you are borrowing, here it becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7 and left out number is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. This way you got the difference 1799. Now the second part of the question was that after subtraction you have to check the answer. And as I told you how to check the answer, you have to add the subtrahend and the difference. That means you have to add the smaller number and the answer that you have got. Which was the smaller number here? 347. You have to add 347 and 1799. If you add that one and the answer that you get is same as the minuend, that means the bigger number, that means your subtraction is correct. I hope so you have understood this. Now the second topic. If now, till now you have seen either it was subtraction or addition, isn't it? In the previous videos you might have seen only addition. In this video you have seen only subtraction. Now if addition and subtraction are coming together, what you have to do? The second topic that you are going to see in this video is addition and subtraction together. Addition and subtraction. How we are going to do the addition and subtraction together. Okay. Now in this, if addition and subtraction are together given, you have to group the numbers with the plus sign together. You have to make a group of plus numbers whichever are having plus sign and make a group, other group of numbers which are having minus sign. And then first you have to add the numbers which are having plus sign, then subtract the number which are having the minus sign. Okay. Now the thing is, you have to follow these rules. First arrange the numbers with plus sign together and minus sign together. The second thing is, second method means the second rule is you have to add first and then subtract. Let us see one example here. The question is 1758 minus 1758 plus 6655 minus 2313. This is your question from your textbook only, exercise 3.6. The first question, 1758 plus 6655 minus 2313. Now you can see that it is a mixture of the question is having numbers you have to plus also and you have to subtract also. Here you can see the first number, there is no sign, that means it is having a plus sign, okay. The second number is having the plus sign, the third number is having the minus sign. So what you have to do first? First you have to add the numbers with plus sign together, okay. So we are going to add these two numbers first. Let us see, 1758 plus 5566. Add these numbers first. 8 plus 5 is 13, carry over 1, 10, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, carry over 1, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, carry over 1, 7, 8. Okay, you got the answer 8413, but your answer is not complete. You are left out with the subtraction also. Now the answer that you get after adding these two numbers, from this number you have to subtract the third number. So we are going to write it here. This is your second step. The first step is you have to add these two numbers. The second step is after addition, what you get the answer from that number, you have to subtract the third number which is having a subtraction sign. So 8413 minus 3132. Subtract it. 3 minus 3, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 3, 1. 8 minus 2, 6. You get the answer 6100. This way, okay. So once again, when there is a mixture of, means a number may be having addition as well as in a sum, addition as well as subtraction, both are there. What you have to do? First you have to add the numbers. Whichever numbers are having the plus sign, combine it together, bring that numbers together, add the numbers and get the answer first. Add the numbers. We have added 1758 plus 6655. You added, you got 8413. From this number, you have to subtract the third number. Okay, you subtracted from 8413, you subtracted 2313. 3 minus 3, a subtraction from the same number. You are subtracting a number from itself, you are getting 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 4 minus 3, 1, 8 minus 2, 6. This way, you have solved this question and you get the answer 6100. We will see one more example so that the things become very clear to you. See, one more question in which the subtraction is coming earlier. 2318 minus 1366 plus 6009. This is a question. In the earlier question we had seen the addition was first. There was addition in the first two numbers and the subtraction was at the last. But here 2318 minus 1366 plus 6009. Now as I told you, the numbers which are having the plus sign, so you can see here which numbers are having the plus sign here. 6900 is having a plus sign. Just before the number, what is the sign here? Plus. So this number and this number you have to add. So first step is add the numbers which are having the plus sign together. So 2318 plus 6009. Add these two numbers together. 9 plus 8 is 17, carry over 1, 2, 3, 8. You get the answer 8327. Now, is your work complete? No. You have to subtract from this number, you have to subtract this number. That is the third number, 1366. So, we write the second step, 8327 minus 1366, 6631. You have to subtract it. 7 minus 6, 1. From 2 you cannot subtract 6 because 2 is a smaller number, 6 is a bigger number. You are going to borrow 12 and here 2 is left out. 12 minus 6 is 6. From 2 can you subtract 3? No, because 2 is a smaller number, 3 is a bigger number. Again you are going to borrow. Here it left out is 7 and here it becomes 12. 12 minus 12 minus 3 is 9. 7 minus 1 is 6. In this way you get the answer 6961. I hope so you have understood how to add and subtract together. So nothing else, it is not a big thing, it's very easy. The thing is that the numbers which are having the plus sign, you have to add them together. You have seen here 2318 plus one number was there which is having a plus sign, isn't it? So add these two numbers first. You get the answer. From this answer, from this number, you have to subtract the third number. You get the final answer. So you have to remember only two things, two rules. That is, add the numbers together or combine the numbers together which is having the plus sign. Add it together and then subtract from the given number, the answer that you get after addition. From that number, you have to subtract the third number. First addition and then subtraction. I hope so it is clear. One more question related to this addition and subtraction itself, then we will be winding up this class. Okay? The last question from your textbook itself, fourth question, subtract the sum of, I will write the question so that it is clear to you. It is a question from your textbook itself. We will be solving these all questions in your classwork also, but not now. We will send you later. Subtract the sum of 1306 and 5919 from 9,000. You have to understand that. Here it is not directly given which two numbers you have to add. It's not given with a plus or minus sign. You have to put that one. Okay. Subtract the sum of 1306 and 5919 from 9,000. Subtract the sum of. That means sum of. Sum means addition. Okay, you might have heard this word when you have learned addition chapter. The numbers which are added together, the numbers which you are adding together, they are called addends, and the answer that you get after addition is called sum. Okay, so sum means you have to add these two numbers together, you will get an answer. You have to subtract that number from 9,000. Is that clear to you? You have to first add these two numbers, 1306 and 5919. These two numbers have to be added together. You will get an answer that is called as sum. Now, from this 9,000, you have to subtract the answer that you get after addition. So, this also we will be doing in two steps. The first step is you will be adding these two numbers, 1306 plus 5919. 15, carry over 1, 2, 12, carry over 1, 7. 9 plus 3 is 12. You know how to add 9. After 9, take 3 fingers, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 2, carry over 1 here, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Now, what do you have to do? From 9,000, after from which number is written, that you have to write from. So, this is your second step. This was your first step, you had added these two numbers. Now, the third step is, from this 9,000, you have to subtract 7,225 minus 5227. Subtract it, 10, 9, 9, 8. 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 2 is 7, 8 minus 7 is 1. This way you get the answer 1775. I explain it again. Here the question is, subtract the sum of. After addition, you get the answer that is called as sum. So, first you have to add these two numbers. You will get an answer which is that 7225. This is the sum that you got. This sum should be subtracted from which number? Should be subtracted from 9,000. Is it clear now? This sum, this is the sum that you got. Okay, this sum should be subtracted from 9,000. 9,000 is the bigger number, so write it first. 9,000 minus 7,225. From 0 you cannot subtract 5. Start borrowing. So when you are borrowed here, here it becomes 10. From 10 you are giving 1 here. Here it becomes 9 and here 10. Okay, from 10 again you are borrowing, giving it 1, not borrowing, you are giving 1 to the next number. So here it becomes 9 and how much it becomes? 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 2, 7. Again 9 minus 2, 7. 8 minus 7, 1. Okay, you got the answer 1775. So in this video, we had seen how to check the answers after subtraction. So how we are going to check the answers after subtraction? We have to add the smaller number and the answer that you have got. That means you have to add the subtrahend and the difference. The answer that you got is called as difference, isn't it? If you add the smaller number and the answer that you got, that is difference, subtrahend and difference if you have, we are going to add, and if you are getting the minuend, that means the bigger number if you are getting, that means your subtraction is correct. You have to practice this. Okay, the second thing that we have seen in this video is how to add and subtract together. That means the numbers which are having addition and subtraction together, a sum is given, addition is there as well as subtraction is also there. The first thing you have to do is add the numbers which are having the plus sign. Make a group of 2. Add the numbers plus sign together, add it. Get the answer. Then the third number from this number here, this question also follows the same type. That is addition and subtraction is combined together here. From that number, subtract the given number, you will get 1,000, you will get the answer. As you have got the answer here, 1775. I hope so. These topics are clear to you. And keep on practicing as you have understood this. After watching the video, go through the exercise. In this today, I have completed your 3.6. Exercise 3.6 and 3.5 has been completed. Please go through the questions, try to solve the questions in the book itself, because the spaces are given over there. You can solve the questions in the book itself. Okay, until we meet again, bye.